The past few years have been tough for some KELOLAND businesses, especially retail stores and restaurants.
Although the pandemic still has an impact, vaccinations are allowing things to get back to normal. But many businesses are struggling to find workers. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Tom Hansen looks at what is causing the worker shortage and how it can be turned around.
It's a sign of the times. Everywhere you go across KELOLAND, you will see Help Wanted signs. South Dakota Labor Secretary Marcia Holtman believes there are several factors behind the current shortage.
One is maybe COVID hesitancy. People are hesitant to return to the workforce or have reevaluated their lifestyles or maybe decided that they can get by on one income and they're going to continue to do that for a while. So that's one factor. Another factor is, again, that some industries actually grew during COVID and thrived. So it's not that all industries suffered, and there's that Bantam tourism season that we can point to that's an example of that.
Holtman also points out that there was a worker shortage in South Dakota before the pandemic. For instance, in this pre-pandemic KELOLAND story from August of 2019, the Sioux Falls Development Foundation hosted a summit to address the worker shortage. One focus was attracting and retaining younger people.
They want that, complete career, commitment to cause and culture.
Today, many blame the worker shortage on the extended federal unemployment benefits, but Holtman says that isn't the case, at least in South Dakota. On June 26th, the state stopped giving out the $300 a week in federal benefits. Now, at the time, there were only 1,150 people collecting that extra money. About 1,700 people are collecting the state unemployment benefits, which is normal for this time of year. Add those together, and that's fewer than 3,000 people out of work. Then compare that to the 24,000 jobs currently available in the state, and it's obvious the federal benefits from the CARES Act are not the problem in South Dakota. Business owners, well, they're in a tough spot, and there is no easy answer. But Holtman believes there are a few things employers can do to attract the workers they need.
One is to look at teenagers, which I think we've really seen an increase in our participation rate for teenagers in the workforce. But look at them and allow for some flexibility. It may take 3 teenagers to fill one position, but if you get good committed kids in those positions, it's worth the scheduling hassle to have them. Another thing is utilize the tools. So we have SD Works. It's our state-run online job posting. One thing we encourage employers to do is actually list the wage for their jobs. And there's been hesitation historically to maybe not want to share that information with competitors. But it's statistically shown that a job order with a wage listed gets way more attention than a job order that does not include that information. So that's a small thing employers can do.
The state's wage data isn't in yet, but Holtman believes it will show wages are increasing in the state as employers compete for good workers. As for the future, the state is gathering data for a study, and Holtman believes it will show that help is on the way. She says they see examples of increasing numbers of people coming to South Dakota looking for a place to live and work. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Tom Hansen.
Tourism is way up in South Dakota this summer, especially in the Black Hills, so tourist-related businesses are also desperate for workers.